Hi everyone. I got a quick update for the global currency reset, our wealth transfer. I just got up and read Operation Disclosure, and I hope you're doing the same thing because, you know, if you want to fly a plane and you haven't studied to be a pilot, I don't really think that they're going to want you to fly the plane, right? Okay. Anyway, you guys, I hope you're awake because if you're not awake and you start hearing all these people are going to the bank and exchange centers and they are exchanging their currencies, you are going to freak out. You're going to freak out. But anyway, you guys, um, I got to position my camera the right way. Um, I just read that um, the EBS system is ready, quantum financial system. So you understand the quantum financial system is the new banking system. And I'm not sure if they're running together simultaneously side by side right now, but the new banking system is in place and it's running because your money is, digital. Okay. So if you're a billionaire, you're going to have a black card, a thick black card. It's going to look like a debit card, but it's thick. That is going to get you in and out of your new banking system, the quantum financial system. They've been working on that for several years. It's up and running. All your money is going to go into the new system. I think there's another system, but it's not backed up by gold or anything, so you're taking a big risk. Either way, you just have to use wisdom and be smart. But anyway, so that's up and running. Nasara is going right now. It just has not been officially announced, but it's up and running. I mean, Nasara is, I think they released it December 15th. You're going to have all your debts paid off, credit cards, interest will be paid back. I'm not sure if you're going to get your money back on your birth certificates. At birth, you were supposed to have a certain amount of money, millions of dollars on your birth certificates. The evil cabal, made us a corporation, and so you were bought out by the cabal as a corporation. So they took your money off the birth certificates. You would have had money through your life, a lot of money. They took all that, stole it. So that's being done right. You're going to get paid back all your interest on your mortgage loans, home loans, car loans. This is what I've been reading for several years. That they released Nasara December 15th. I don't know if any of you guys like Trump. It's really, who cares what you like, right? It's good for the country. That old saying, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, whatever. Trump's coming back in. And I believe way before 2024, God gave me a word 7 years ago, and he told me Trump would be back in as president. And this is after he was removed. I put that word out on Facebook. They removed it immediately. God told me Trump would be back. Trump is coming back as president. Julie Green is a major prophet on YouTube. She's all over on YouTube. And she said Trump's coming back in. I got that word 7 years ago. So Trump's coming back in as president. What else did I just read? Oh, they have released all the funds to all the tiers. Tier 3 has been paid out on. They're working on Tier 4. We could be called in by the 9th, the 15th to exchange. So I just wanted to give you that update. You guys, girls, guys, whatever. I want to let you know what's happening. It's up to you to do what you need to do to step out. You can sit back and, you know, go to your job and never make money and be poor and struggle and live miserably ever after, or you can step out and buy some currencies and be wealthy. I just read Judy Byington. This is the biggest wealth transfer in the history of the world. It's getting ready to take off any minute. And I know you've been hearing this for a year. I've been hearing soon on Mark Z's call, soon, this weekend, this week, tonight, next month, tomorrow, I've been listening to that for 3 years. So there's just certain phrases that I don't ever want to hear again in my life. Tomorrow, soon, this weekend, in a week, imminent, but we are intimate right now. Imminent, sorry, not intimate, imminent. I don't even know if I said intimate, but anyway. But anyway, everybody, be ready if you're not ready. Be prepared if you're not prepared. And I'm trying to think. I probably left quite a bit of stuff out. But, I did. They're going to try to pull another plandemic. It's planned. It's all been planned. Okay? You guys, do you really think that they're going to just throw these lollipops on you and this plandemic on you out of the clear blue sky? Come on, you're an adult. You're smarter than that, I hope and pray. I mean, I hope you're smarter than your children. Some of our kids are way smarter than us. And I get to hear that with my 26-year-old daughter, who's just drop dead gorgeous and super smart and wise. And she says things to me that I'm like, oh, really? I mean, I turn into the child and she turns into the adult. And then even her grandchildren, her grandchildren, oh my God, sorry. My grandchildren, 2 and 3 years old, they're like, Gamma, you shouldn't say that. Gamma, that's not right. That's evil. That's bad, Gamma. And so they're smarter than us adults. And God, out of the mouth of babes, right? So they're going to want you to, shut us back in. It's all fabrication. It's all a part of their plan to destroy you. It's their plan to destroy you and your families and everything about you. They know every move you make, every breath you take. That song? Every move you make, every breath you take, I'll be watching you. Okay? They're watching you. Every move you make, every breath you take. Come on, you guys. If you don't know that by now, I think you're not alive. You must be in the corpse category. I mean, seriously. So anyway, you guys, just don't fall for it. Don't put on the mask. Don't go out and get any more buoys, because a lot of people aren't going to be here in another year. Unless they get into a med bed, then they will be saved. But those that took the buoys and and they're putting stuff in the flu shots. Don't fall for it. I've been telling you guys this for 2 years or maybe 3 years. But I know people that know people. Oh my God, I gotta go get my buoy. Oh, I gotta get the 3rd and 4th and 5th one. They're not going to be here, you guys. They're not going to be around anymore. So don't go do it. Don't put on the mask. Don't follow their deception and lies. It's all deception. It's all fabrication. It's all lies. I went into the chiropractic office the other day, and I was the only one not wearing a mask, and nobody said one word to me. You know, there's a gal in there that knows me. Hey, Vaughn, what are you doing? I'm like, great. I'm thinking, just breathing my oxygen. Just breathing my oxygen. So I'm not trying to be an arrogant and pompous, and I'm not trying to be prideful and rude. I'm not going to follow the evil guidelines of the deep state corruption and their evil agenda. Look up Agenda 30. Look up Agenda 30. Look up Agenda 30. By the, by the year 2030, they want you to own nothing. They want you to be happy and own nothing. They don't want you to have homes, cars, money. They want you to be totally dependent upon them. Are you really going to agree to that because you're in such fear? Well, if you're in fear, your relationship with God is probably really scarce. And I would have to say, I don't even know if you know the Lord. And I'm not saying you don't get in fear. I'm not saying you don't have moments of fear. I mean, God gave us a special mechanism in our bodies where, he lets us have a healthy fear. Because you're not going to jump out in the middle of the freeway and get hit by a car, are you? That's a healthy fear. You're not going to jump out in the middle of the highway and say, and play chicken with a bunch of cars going 70, 75 miles an hour, are you? Unless you're a little bit of a cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, unless you're a little bit of a little wacko, then you would. But that's why, mommy says, Johnny, don't run in the middle of the street. Yeah. So I've been hit by a car. I was 5 years old when I was hit by a car. I was 15 years old when I was ejected from a car and thrown into the middle of the street. I could tell you stories that your mouth would drop and hit the floor. I was in a car wreck when I don't even know how old I was. I lost my memory for 2 years and smashed into a telephone pole, and God saved my life. I didn't even have a seatbelt on back in the day. My body's been through stuff that, and some of you don't even like getting a little scratch on your finger. Oh, I got a little scratch. Help me. It's like, come on, you guys. And it's just the grace of God. It's just purely the grace of God that has saved you and me and his mercy and love for us. All right, you guys, I could go on. I could tell you stories and you'd be like, huh? What? Oh my God. But anyway, heed the word, heed the prophets, heed what I'm saying. And you're going to be very blessed here in the next week or so. So maybe a couple weeks, we don't know. This information changes every minute of the day. I'm giving you the information that's being told right now. But just prepare yourself and get ready. All right, you guys. Father, bless the people watching. Like and share. Give me a little thumbs up. I'm not working as hard as other people, but they just blab on, and they just, for hours, it's like, I've fallen asleep listening to these people. It's like, man, they must be lonely, or they must have a really boring husband or a boring wife. I don't know. But anyway, some people are just really lonely. And I know I've been there a million times. I don't have a marriage anymore. I'm not married, and I was used to being married with my husband for 27 years, and it's a huge adjustment. It's just really hard. And I do have compassion and mercy for those people that are really suffering and going through. And a lot of people, I've heard a lot of people want to leave their spouses over the RV. And when this goes through any minute, they're going to just freak out because they're going to go, oh my God, I didn't even believe the person I married. I didn't even trust the person I married. If you can't trust the person you married, that's sad. Why did you even marry them? Why would you even waste their time in their life? And that's my question. If I would have known what was going to happen to me, I would have never did what I did. Well, I'm glad I did because I have the most beautiful daughter and grandchildren, two granddaughters. They're beautiful and smart, and I wouldn't change that for anything. And if I could do it all over again, I would have do it. I would have done it because I got the most beautiful family. So I'm very blessed, and God's really blessed me. All right, you guys, have a blessed day. Father, thank you for this day. Bless each and every person on the call. Like and share. Bless me for just subscribing. And even after the RV, I'll get on and we'll just talk about, and I do want to do a live. I've never done a live, and I'm not sure how to do it, but it'd be fun just to be able to talk to people and get to know people. And when Melanie Hines started to talk about the RV and do her lives, that's when her channel grew to over, close to 10,000. So I don't care about numbers. I could care if anybody follows me. You know, it's nice that people like me or like my channel, but I've been through a lot in the last 6 years. I've been through a lot of trauma. And losing my sister really rocked my world, and I still can't believe it till this day. She was my best friend. Sorry, you guys. It just really hit me. Sorry. Woo. Anyway, she was too young to die, but anyway, I got to keep it together. I got to put up my big girl pants and keep it together. Anyway, you guys, sorry about that. All right, you guys, have a blessed day and share my video. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. I love you guys. And one of these days I'm going to do a live. All right, we're going to stay in touch after the RV. All right, have a great day, you guys. Love you. And I just pray blessings for your life. Bye.